we've kind of talked about it before. It's called LCD Sports American Football. Now, I know you guys are like, wow, football, Draco, that fucking sucks. Yeah, it's a football game, so don't, you know, no flipping, but let me sell it to you real quick. You guys might remember a couple months ago, we actually did a Gator unbox where I showed off some of the classic Mattel handheld games. In fact, one of them is directly behind me on this shelf. Mattel Football from 1977, the second handheld game that Mattel made, but this was their best-selling one. This was their most iconic game. And I mentioned, you know, I had this one. It works, but it's not in the nicest of condition, and I didn't want to power it up and put it through any more wear and tear if I could avoid it, because, you know, it's really like, it's on its last legs. And it turns out there is a digital equivalent on Steam called LCD Sports American Football, and it's a recreation of the Mattel football handheld game. So now I can show it to you guys, and you know, this is what that game is like. It's a little different. They've made some changes to it to make it a little more challenging, and they've also incorporated the pass feature that was present in the green version of this that we did play when we did Gator Unbox. So yeah, this looks like a relic. Yeah, it's actually supposed to be white. This one's yellow. That's it. Just, you know, 77 makes this 40. This is a 42-year-old handheld game, and it kind of works. It's dying, so that's why I don't want to, you know, I don't want to wheel it out unless I have to. So let me put this back on the shelf. Like I said, you know, this is a game that I was really kind of passionate about. I grew up playing the original handheld, belonging to my father. I played it a lot when I was a kid, and I guess I was one of those weird ones that had a real appreciation for these classic games. It wasn't a Game Boy. It looked nothing like a Game Boy, but it was still a handheld game. It played a very crude imitation of football. And looking at the date, I mean, I knew that 77 was literally like a decade before the Game Boy came out, so it kind of blew my mind, because when I was a kid, I thought that the Game Boy was the only one, just like how Nintendo was the only one. And then at a very early age, my parents gave me both their Atari 2600, and my dad let me play this. He didn't give me this. I got this much later because he saw how much I liked it, so then he gave it to me. But playing these games that came before the Nintendo gave me a really unique appreciation for video games in general, because talking about like the Atari 2600, the games looked objectively worse than a Nintendo NES game, right? Adventure looks like absolute shit compared to Super Mario Brothers, but it was a different system. It had a different controller. There was this whole other library of games that I didn't know anything about, and they were all different. They looked different, they played different, they sounded different. You know, the whole thing was different from the Nintendo, and I thought that was the coolest shit. So that's why I really got into the LCD football game. It's not, it sucks. It's really easy to play once you figure out how to trump the logic in the original handheld LED football game. It's impossible to lose. I'm looking on the side, and it kind of tells you how to do a pass. If that doesn't make any sense, basically it means if we're the yellow team, and the white team are the opponents. If the character you're passing to, if the player you're passing to is right next to somebody, then it's not going to work. They have to be at least one block away, and you have to be in a straight line for the pass to work. And then the way the interceptions work is if you try to pass over the head of two players, then you're going to lose the ball. Kickoff. Let's play some sports. Red guys are I think they make me yellow in this game, right? Yeah, okay. They made it a lot easier to tell apart who's who. Okay. So you wait for the opening. It's not working on this. Why is it not working? Okay, well. Usually you can wait at the top or the bottom, and you can kind of... Oh, shit. You can kind of trick the guys into, kind of crowding at the top or the bottom, and then you just run across. That's how you do it. we want to pass to that guy, we have to wait for there to be at least one opening. So they have taken some liberties with this. They've made it a little bit easier for you to tell what's going on. You notice there's a little thing at the bottom that kind of shows... oh, that's going to be intercepted. Fucking hell. I screwed that up. There's a thing at the bottom that shows you where you are on the field. I'm gonna run it. I failed it this time, okay? This is it, right here. This is my moment of glory. Oh, shit! Did I get a first down off that at least? Okay, I did. Fucking football games. You have to be careful because when you wrap the screen, if there is a guy on the edge of that screen, you will run directly into him because it wraps. So they did get that part right from the original LCD game. That was something I remember I told you guys you had to watch out for when I was doing the Gator unbox for these. He didn't move. You idiot! Let's go. Let's go. Oh, god damn it, football man. I've never played like Mattel football against anybody else. You only play it with yourself. That's it. There we go. Run across the top, run across the top, run across the top. It's working. Oh, they finally got me. Go, 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 go. At least I got a first down off that. Okay, get him, get him, get him, get him. There. Oh! We're close. We are just 2 dots away. So this is going to be pretty interesting because much like the real LCD game, I don't think it's going to make me go all the way to where the field goals are. It's just going to make me, as long as I walk 2 dots forward, it's just going to automatically give me a touchdown. So let's see. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. See, I didn't have to go all the way across. I just had to move the prescribed amount of dots. So, yeah, we're not kicking... I don't think we're kicking a field goal. I think we're literally just kicking it to the other team now. Yeah, because they gave them the... it gave us 7 points, not 6. No! Oh, no! No, football! Oh, shit! Oh, man. Okay, get him. There you go. There you go, football man. Deflate gate. Don't kneel for the anthem. Ah, shit. God, I suck at sports. You make $1 million and your only job is to catch that ball. You stupid piece of shit. Come on. Come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him. Go, team. Defense. Now, here comes Maroon 5 for the halftime show. Like I said, the first game was very simple. This one also has 5 spaces on the field instead of just the 3 vertically. So, like I said, they did make some changes to it, but... Oh, I got a touchdown. Okay. Buster Keaton Rules says he finds it comical that the background is a football stadium where thousands and thousands of people have gathered to see somebody play the little 70s handheld game. I didn't even notice that was the background. That's great. Get him. I should also remind you that, like, the... Oh, hey, I got an achievement for something, Blitzkrieg. That was for tackling the quarterback, actually. That's what that was. Field goal attempt. Oh, 3 points. Waiting for an opening. Nope, I'm just gonna run. See, like that, he got me on the side because I screen wrapped over to him. Apparently that was not a first down, so I'm doing real bad here. Let's go for a field goal. We haven't done one of these yet. That's probably not gonna make it in. Judging by that whistle, I don't think it did. Nope. Oh man, I was gonna try to get in their head. I was gonna try to juke them out, but oh man, are they playing me? Are they getting me with their mind games? That little notebook that like the coach has like wrapped around his, on his arm, and he's like, what's in those notebooks? I don't understand why people are so defensive. Oh fuck! I don't understand why they're so defensive about their playbooks. I mean, I guess it makes sense because I'm not doing so well right now. Tackle him. Thank you. It's like, it's just a bunch of X's and O's on a piece of paper. How could... What's there to hide? It looks like you played tic-tac-toe and fucked it up. Like, come on. We only gotta go 2 yards. We got this. We got this, you guys. Oh, no! No! You... Oh, but that, no, it wasn't a down. They got me on that. Shit. Yeah. Hang on. We got 6 seconds left. No. This is it right here. This is the part that they're gonna make a movie about. Shit. Go! Final play. No. Time's up. Okay, so is that the first quarter or is that the end of the game? Oh, I guess I won! That was the end of the game. There we go. 28-10. And I also got an achievement for that too, so look at that. That's my football career right there, you guys. That was LCD Sports American Football. That's the full name of that game on Steam. Like I said, I picked it up because I'm really passionate about these old handheld games. They mean a lot to me. There's a lot of sentimental value there. And the game you just saw streamed is basically kind of like one of these. It was a little different. Like I said, they made the field, instead of 3 dots high, it's 5 dots. But functionally, it's identical to the re-release of this called Football 2. It basically plays exactly the same. They just kind of made the graphics look nicer and a little more presentable for, you know, today's standards. But if you've ever been curious as to what playing one of these is like, but you can't get your hands on one, this is a pretty good emulation of the experience. It's a little different, but it's real easy to play. It's kind of hard to master. Like I said, when they did Football 2, they fixed a lot of things. Hiding at the bottom and letting the guys come down and then just running across the top. Yeah, they fixed that, and they fixed that for this one too. So I'm happy that now I got to do the unbox where I showed you guys this and the bowling game and the soccer game, and is there one other one? No, it was this, soccer, and bowling, because I have 2 of these. That's what it was. So I'm real glad that I got to show you guys this. And if you want to catch that, you can just look up Mattel handheld games on the Gatorbox channel, and you'll find the unbox for that. So you can check that out after checking this out, and you can kind of see more about these old games. We do get some of them working. We played Football 2, the handheld, and we played soccer. And unfortunately, the bowling game, there's some problems with it. That one was new in the box, and it didn't work. But after the fact, I recorded a little bit of video of me getting it to work, so we get to see all 3 games demonstrated. So you can check that one out after this if you want. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.